Nay, Pink Lady Oils community. I am Jennifer with Pink Lady Oils, and I'm excited about all the great perks that May has to offer. And I have a lot of new people that are joining us in our community, and I wanted to make sure that you know, first of all, how to order, what the specials are, why you may or may not want them, and just all the ways to do this in a really easy way. And I've been able to help a couple of people get on their rewards recently, and I'm excited for them to get all these freebies. So let's dive in and show you. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, I'm getting a little late to the party because I already put my order in. I usually do it May 1, and the timing just didn't work out for me. So anyways, what you're gonna do is log in, and when you do it for the first time, you have to authenticate your account, which means that you have to get either a passcode from your phone, texting, or in email, okay? And what's really nice about their website is they're showing you all the things that and giving you the information right up on the top of the screen. Okay, so the 2-minute morning routine is our foundational wellness bundle. You've heard me talk about them. If you haven't gotten started with this, please reach out to me. But we have the outdoor trio blend for Father's Day. Unfortunately, the Mother's Day gift is sold out, so don't look at this anymore. I did talk about it a lot last month. I promoted it. I hope you got it if you wanted it, but unfortunately, it's gone for the year. So that's what's really great about our website. And it's going to go through, I want to go back to the very top because these two are free for anyone that's new or anyone that places 150 product value order. So if you're getting your foundational bundle, you're going to just add a little bit onto that order, and you're going to get those 2 free oils. So we're going to dive into why you want them. So what's really nice is you can go right in here and you can find out, whoops, maybe spell it correctly. You can see here that balance is right there. And you can find out, well, what is Doterra's balance all about? It's a grounding blend, and it'll tell you exactly what's in it. It'll tell you, just some really good things about it. And then it talks about a little bit more primary benefits. It'll go into the ingredients of the different products and what they're for, the uses for it, directions for use, and cautions, and then any other products that you might want to pair with balance. What you don't know about balance is that it also has fractionated coconut oil right in it. So what I like to do is grab one of my rollers, and when you get started, I always give you a couple of pieces of glassware to get started, but you can get those on Amazon or Doterra, and grab yourself and throw some balance right into that roller ball. And what I like to do with it is I put it on the bottom of my feet morning and night. And it's very, very, I don't want to keep on saying grounding, but very, very calming. I like that environment. It smells really good. It has just really great oils in it. It's got that blue chamomile that's really going to bring things back to center. Okay. So that's what's really great about our website. There's a lot there. And let's say you have a friend that really needs us here. You can share it, okay? Okay, the next one that's free is vanilla. And if you look at the price of getting both of these oils for free, it's going to be roughly, I think this one is 40, right? Yeah, it's $40 wholesale. And balance, I believe, is like 15. But I like to cook with this. I like to put this in my coffee in the morning. I love it with diffuser recipes, just really, really lovely. And the benefits are just this great aroma. I mean, when we smell vanilla, it's very inviting, right? It's a relaxing environment. You can add it to a lot of beverages. It also is part of our co-impact sourcing that helps grow harvesting in Madagascar. You can use it as a personal fragrance. You can add a drop to warm bath, put it in your diffuser. You can pair it with just about anything and it's going to smell amazing. I would like to do it with citrus. And in my Pink Lady Oils Facebook group, I have some diffuser recipes and I have a feeling there's probably a lot of those in there. Okay. And then they tell you again what you can pair with. So make sure that you are really checking out doTERRA's website for that. Okay. And then the last one you're going to be able to get is Copaiba or Copaiba, however you want to say it. Okay. And remember, all of these are going to be the 5 ml, which is roughly around 85 drops. Okay. It's a taste. It's the smaller bottle to give you an exposure and time to get to know this oil and use it. I have been using this one a lot for a lot of my nerve discomfort that I had this last couple months. I put it right underneath my tongue. You can put it in water and sip on it and drink it. It's going to be very, very good for so many things, digestive support, just good for calming. Remember, it's on the CBD2 receptor site. Okay. So it is not going to interact with anything. And I actually just put it underneath my tongue. I just take take the bottle and just kind of put it back. I don't think I have one in here, but that's all you're going to do with it. Okay. So it's really good for that. It has been around forever. And it's actually, the resin is actually derived from these tall, 100 feet tall trees in South America. And it can help with anxious feelings. It helps with complexion. So you could put this in your facial moisturizer. It really is going to support cardiovascular, immune support, digestion, and nervous system, i.e., everyone needs this for their nervous system, right? So, but it's also going to help with that healthy inflammatory response. It is gentle enough for babies, like for teething babies, and support for your oral cavity, all the way up to older people that are experiencing discomfort. Okay. There is no psychoactive cannabinoids in this product. Its main component is B-caryophyllene, and that is a neuroprotector, and it has cardiovascular support. So it is a really good one. So it binds to that CBD2 receptor and in that endocannabinoid system. And if you don't know, if you haven't heard that word, start researching that, because we are finding more and more of things that can help with our bodies, and we're learning more about our bodies. Our bodies are so complex, right? So this is just a really, really great one to have on hand, and it's also really good. I actually have used this one to put on my dog when he did some damage to one of his ligaments. So it's a really good one for, you put it with fractionated coconut oil with animals. You have to highly dilute. Definitely ask for that. I'm not really sure what just happened. Something just popped up. But that's Copaiba. So those 3 are free for anyone that has a reward. And if you're brand new, the ones before are for you when you purchase the 150 ppb. So now I'm going to go into my order. Now I've already done my order for the month. So it's all stacked up for June. Okay, so you can see that my order has already been through. But I am going to show you how you can use different things. I also want to bring attention to this. Instant rewards are a time, like, let's say you put your order in, you go, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to get my deep blue stick. You can put it in instant rewards and you're going to earn points on those over 50 product value, remember. So add a couple things in there that you might need like next month. And, you know, you're going to be able to get those points and then it just goes away. So it's not like it's going to stay and disrupt your June subscription. Okay. So that's what I love about the instant reward. Also with shipping, I want to just be really clear about shipping. It's free for when you do 100 PV or more. Okay. If it's 50 PV, it's going to be $3.99, and under 50, it's going to be $6.99. Even $6.99 is a steal right now. I don't know how much you pay for shipping with a lot of these companies, but they can be up to like $15 or even more. And if you want it quicker, even more so, right? So shipping is just becoming like more and more expensive. So doTERRA is so generous. So you're just going to hit this reward, throw your things in there, and check out right then and there. Okay, I'm going to just show you how you manage when you set up your reward. Is basically you can buy what you want when you want. I basically, when I first got started, what I did was I buy a couple of oils, every single new oils every month, and I would try them. Now with the foundational wellness, they kind of do that for you because every month you're going to get that free oil with your foundational wellness. So kind of the same type of thing. So if you haven't decided to do the foundational wellness, just add a couple of things. Start swapping some things out instead of buying it at your local stores that charge you a lot more money, and you're not earning points on those things that are like doTERRA. And I want to show you what that means. So for next month, I have all of these items. Okay. I do the foundational wellness bundle. I do all three. Then I add 2 of the omegas because we're all doing them. And then I also add the MetaPower Advantage, which is our 9 different types of marine collagen. I also need laundry pads. I'm running low on those. Okay. And I have my Bow dishwasher pods. Now, I only have 14 points left. Okay, because I used a whole bunch of points. In fact, I got sandalwood because I make a really great tranquility roller with that, and I've been doing classes with those. So I was out of that. I was like down to the last drop in my last class. I also got I got my dishwasher pods. I got bath gels, and so all you're gonna do is bath. What is that? Okay, let's just go with the bath bar. Now, let's say I wanted to go ahead and process this order today, which I could. All right, I could use points with this because it's only it's a 6 PV. Okay, but because I already I'm in the future month, they're not going to allow me to use points. But this is where you would use them. So, like if you have quite a few points and you want to cash them in, that's all you're going to do. So you would put all your items in there, and then when you're able to do it, you can use points, and all you're going to do is use points, and you have to just process it right then because it's not going to save into your account. Okay, so it's that easy to add things, take things away. And you know, if you're on a budget, you can easily do that. And there's multiple months that you can do that. Also, with this order that I have currently, I'm going to be earning 70 points. That's $70, guys. So every couple months, I will cash those in. Okay. And I needed quite a few things. I also got some of the sunscreen is still available. The spray and the daily moisturizer is still on sale. So those things, if you want them, grab them quick because they're not going to be around and we won't be able to get those until next year. So for summer, for, you know, any trips you're making now, and, you know, for next year before, you know, spring break cuts again, stack up with that. So it's just that easy. Okay. So let's say I wanted the sun moisturizer. I can just put that in there, click on it. They make it very, very easy. And then there it is. And it's 20% below wholesale. Okay. Now over here, it kind of shows you what your shipping is, how many points that you have available. Okay, I'm going to take this out because I'm not going to need that next month because I have quite a few. I've bought quite a few already, but I know that I am going to need a deep blue stick because I'm running low and I used it a lot. And if you guys don't have the deep blue stick, you definitely need one. If you have athletes or anyone really with muscles besides a baby needs the deep blue stick. Okay, so I have all my things in here. Now I want to just bring you that you can actually make a wish list so you don't forget things, and that is really helpful. And also it'll show you all the things that you have set up. All right, that it's a rewards order. I'm getting free shipping. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you shop more. And then it's going to take you right back to the website and you can look around more if you want. Okay. So let's save that order. Okay. You can always change the shipping and you can also edit the addresses. Okay, so that's really an important thing as well. So now my rewards order is saved. Okay, and we know that we can add more subscriptions if we want, and then we can look at our rewards. Now, our rewards is important because when you first get started, you're going to get 10% below wholesale. Then every 3 months, as you purchase over 50 PV, you're going to go up by 5. So then it would be 15, 20, 25, and then eventually 30. So I'm getting 55 below retail. Okay. And this is how much I'm getting back. So I'm going to just be really, really mindful that I am getting so much, and Doterra is just so generous for that. Okay, so that's how you would see your rewards. Okay, and you can view your rewards as well. These are kind of new. My points. Okay, I see. And then you can go back to this. The other thing that I want to bring your attention to is when you go into your account here. Oh, now it's not going to show you, is I want you, when you first log in, you're going to see that you have a way of copying your refer a friend link, or what I like to call friends and family discount. Okay. And that's just really important because that is going to give you access to sharing your wholesale link with your friends and family. So that deep blue stick that you love, the foundational wellness that you started, that you're feeling amazing on, an oil that's really supporting you in some way, you can just go ahead. And what I do is I put it right in my notes. So I'll bring my notes up here. I love notes. I've learned how to do that. And this is how you do that. And all my links are right here. So my refer friend link is right on the top. And so that when I need to do that, I just click on it and I share it with people. So it's that simple. Then lastly, every month there is also a product that they give you 10% off. And this is the product that's 10% off. So if you're dealing with any discomfort at all, you're going to want to get the Copaiba. Oh, that's not the one I wanted, but this is how to use the Copaiba. We talked about that already, but you can take a screenshot of that if you'd like. It's the soft gels. There it is. And this one is really great, very, very convenient. Again, this is not a pharmaceutical, so you can take them more often and not feel like you're going to have any problems. Okay. So it's going to support all those ways we talked about before, but now it's in a capsule form. So very easy to travel with, really good for circulatory and your anxious feelings. Like if you're going to go, on a plane that's always anxious, anxiety producing. It is got beta caryophyllene in it. Really, really good. Also for the health and for your lungs and respiratory system. So many good uses for that. So if these are all ideas on how you can use these products and then also get a really good savings. I was just going to see if I had one. Yeah, I don't have that one available. But so May is a really great month. If you are new and you want to get started, all you have to do is message me and I'm happy to send you a personal shopping cart. And I love teaching about all these products. And doTERRA makes it really easy for us to get these products and also give us a lot of savings so that because they know that it's a financial commitment, right? It's not cheap. But you know what's not cheap? Being sick. So kind of have you heard the expression choose your hard? I would rather like have a harder time in figuring out how am I going to get this paid. Also, there's ways around getting this. When you share your refer friend link, you're going to get 20% cash back into your account. So let's say you can't afford to do the foundational bundle, get some people together, use your refer a friend link, have them purchase, and all that money you can buy your own foundational wellness on doTERRA. So like how great is that? Okay. So consider doing that. I know a lot of people, the economics we have right now, it's scary. But it's also really scary to be sick. I have someone that is, and it's very expensive. And there's a lot of care that goes along with it as well, and a lot of stress. So I just encourage you to take advantage of your doTERRA account. Let me help you. And I hope this was helpful. May is going to be a great month. I hope that if you would like to get some ladies together, I would love to teach you a class. I can do different topics, and we can do this on Zoom or in person, either way. And if you're local, I would love to do it at your home or at my home. And I just love getting people together. Plus, I'm in Silver Club this last month, and I can offer a lavender roller ball and citrus bliss for qualified orders for brand new people. So not only could you get those 2 free oils, but you can also get these other 2 oils for free when you have a qualified order. Okay, so a lot of fun things. May is a really great month. Enjoy all the savings, and don't forget about your 2-minute health routine. It's going to change your world. Bye, guys.